Hey, welcome back once again, and today I'm going to explain chapter 10 subject verb agreement. So let's begin. Alright, so what is subject verb agreement? In grammar, we have to follow some rules for correct formation. Alright, for example, let's understand with some basic examples. Underline the subject and circle the verbs in the following sentences. So let's try to understand the first one. Anil and Satish are going to attend the function. So who are going to attend the function? Anil and Satish. So they are what? Subject. Alright. And circle the verbs. From helping verb, it is predicate. Okay. Next, the manager and the principal of the school is present. So the manager and the principal of the school is subject and is present is what? Predicate. So predicate को आपको क्या करना है? Circle करना है. Alright? So predicate को आप circle कर लेंगे. Again, here, underline the subject. The manager and principal of the school is subject, is present is predicate. I do not play baseball. So I do not. So I, who do not play baseball? I. So I is the subject. So we need to underline it. Okay, by mistake I just circle it. You need to underline it, and the rest of the part is predicate. Just circle it. She has completed her work. So she is subject and has completed her work is predicate. Now all my family members is subject and have arrived today is predicate. Okay. So did you notice in what particular way are the verbs agreeing to the subject in the sentences? So what is subject? Subject verb agreements means that the subject and verb must agree in number. Subject is noun, pronoun, person, thing or place. About something is said. Verb is the word that says something about the subject. When we construct a sentence, its verb and subject should agree in number and person. It is the subject that determines the verb. Now, primary rule. A singular subject such as car, Sheena, etc. takes a singular verb. Goes, is, has. Plural subject takes a plural verb. Go or have. Examples. The apples are in the basket. The apple is in the basket. It means when the apples are in plural form, we put plural verb. When the apple is singular form, we put singular verb. This is called subject verb agreement. Here is agrees to singular subject apple, and here are agrees to plural subject apples. Understood? So basic rule is singular subject needs singular verbs and plural subjects needs plural verbs. Rules of subject verb agreement. So the first rule is a verb must agree with its subject in number and person. For example, the table is here. The table is singular form. We will put here singular verb. He is singing a song. He is singular form, and we will put singular verb here. If a subject is singular, then its verb will be singular. Let's understand this one. Renuka writes a letter. Renuka is singular form, so we have put here s or es in the main verb, right? Sunita is eating an orange, so according to Sumita is singular form, we have put here singular verb. Devesh and Ritesh, they are plural form, so we have put here plural verb. We is plural subject, so we have put here are. Understood? So what you need to remember, it's important to remember that generally the verb in a sentence is placed after the subject, but in certain sentences subject is a part of the phrase. In such cases verb may not be placed immediately after the subject. Understood? Basically what happens कि subject के बाद verb आता है, but sometime it happens if it is a phrase, then subject could be later on. For example, service of our car is due last month. The student is in the white uniform are top 10 players of this school. So this is the phrase service of our car. So verb you can see here given, right? The students in the white uniform, this is phrase, noun phrase. Okay. Some other rules of subject verb agreement. If two singular nouns joined by and refer to the same person, thing or idea, the verb must be singular. For example, his brother and neighbor is a doctor. So they are referring to a same person. But suppose if I have added here the his brother and the neighbor, it means I'm talking about two person. At that time we will put here plural verb. Bread and butter, they are referring to the same thing, makes his breakfast. When two or more singular subjects joined by and refer to a different persons or things or idea, the word must be plural. Understood? Like Ashok and Rakesh, they are plural subjects, so we will put here plural verb. Next, Ishan and Ripul are brilliant students, so they are plural subject. We will put here plural verb. Okay, so some nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning take a plural verb. Okay, for example, quality wise the glasses are very good, so here glasses means this spec, and we will put here are. Okay, which are plural in form. This is plural in form. My trousers are being washed. So here my trousers are being washed means trousers, they are referring to a single thing, trousers, but there are two parts of one trouser, right? So we will put here are. Fractions like a plural verb if the reference is to a number, but they take a singular verb if the reference is to amount or quality. For example, 2/3 of the milk was not consumed. 2/3, it takes singular verb. 3/4 of the children are absent today. So I'm talking about children. Children is countable noun. Milk is uncountable noun. Okay. So when the subject are not joined by when the subjects are joined by as well as, together with, etc., they take verb according to the number of the first subject. For example, he as well as his friends. So we will take the verb according to the first subject. So the first subject is he, so we'll use here is. Mohit together with his family, so we will use the verb according to Mohit, was present. Two or more subjects joined are preceded by each, every, neither or nor, either or take a singular verb. Either Sukhjit or Hanif comes to me. So here we will put singular form. Okay. Each of the four person is capable of driving. So here each means singular. Okay. So we will put here singular verb. If two subjects, one singular and the other plural or belonging to different persons, are joined by no, or nor, either or, neither nor, etc., the verb must agree in number and person with the nearest or the second subject of the sentence. For example, either Arun or Varun is responsible. So we will put here the nearest one. So nearest to the verb. So Varun is nearest to the verb. That's why I'm putting here singular verb. Neither Pratham nor his brother. So brothers are near to the verb. So we will put verb according to the brothers. That is were. Nouns like police, people, cattle, they always take plural verbs. Like people are unhappy over rising prices. Cattle are grazing in the field. Words like food, clothing, furniture, etc., they always take a singular verb. Like the furniture of this room is expensive. So we have used here is according to the furniture. The food has been served. So here according to food, has is used. One is always followed by a singular verb. One of my friends, so here I'm talking about one, so I have put here has. One of these books is quite interesting. When either, neither, each, everyone, many are used in a sentence, verb will be singular. Examples: every one of the guest was carrying a bouquet. So here we are talking about everyone, and according to everyone it's a singular subject, so we will put here singular verb. Many a man. So here many is used, but we are talking about a man, so we will put according to the subject, that is man, we will put here does. To determine whether to use a singular or plural verb, the word indicates that portions like percent, fraction, part, majority, some, all, none, reminder, etc. Look at the noun or phrase. If the object of the preposition is singular, use a singular verb, and it is a plural, then use plural verb. Like majority of the people, so here it shows plural, right? So we will use here are. All of the chicken is finished. Okay. The singular form is usually used for units of measurements like liters, kilometers, grams, etc. Like 4 liters of oil was required. So it is a unit, so we will use here singular verb. 10 rupees singular verb. Now, playing in sand was a bad idea. So playing was a bad idea, or playing in a sand was bad idea. So this word always used as a singular verb, and they take singular verb. Examples: 3000 rupee is a high price for this jacket. 3 years is the minimum limit. So these are used as a unit. Okay. Now, in each of the following, write a verb in agreement with its subject. Like 90 rupees is too much for this bag. Next, no news is good news, because news is uncountable noun. To take pay and then not work is dishonesty. So we'll put here is. 1/3 of the town was in ruins. The crow as well as the ox, the crow as well as the ox was eating grass, because they are added by as well as. So we will use the verb according to the first sentence, first word, not sentence. Okay. One or the other of these fellows has constructed the building. The price of all these items has risen. Okay. Neither his brother nor his sister is absent. Neither his brother nor his sister is absent. Next, a noble and useful personality has passed away. So we are talking about a single man, a noble man, and a useful personality. Only one article is there at the starting of the sentence. Each of the suspected men was arrested, because each takes singular noun. Hope I'm clear to all of you. Now, correct each of the following sentences so that verb of each sentence may agree with subject. Cobalt, nickel and iron attracts a magnet. So, here 3 metals are there, and here singular verbs is given. This is wrong. So, we'll put here attract. Okay. The next one. There are more than 4 types. We will add here S. 4 types of magnet. The cell needs, singular subject is there, we will put singular verb. The cell needs to replace when the chemical inside it is exhausted. Now the worded lights are emitted from a sources. No, it's source. From a source like sun, just remove S. One of the characteristics, one of takes plural subject here, right? So one of the characteristics of acid is that they are sour. Living beings grow, because it's in plural form, so we will put here plural verb. S will be removed, and develop, S will be removed. Asteroids, it should be in plural form, because plural verb is used here, are found between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. Okay, next is choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. Honesty always pays. Okay, singular verb, singular subject, singular verb. Karan and his brother own, plural verb, plural subject. Our college hockey team has good players, singular unit, singular verb. Then they are excellent actors. So I hope this video is clear to all of you. Now I'm moving to the next exercises. Books provide, because plural form it will take plural verb, so we will write here provide. Next is I love. I is used as a plural subject. Next, mobile phone in India has. Mobile phone, singular mobile phone, so we will put here has. Most lectures plural form are. Most lectures are innovative. The internet games fascinate. FASCINATE, fascinate. Next, you are my best friend. Next is try out 4. Rewrite the following sentences using correct form of the verb given below. The next one is they take milk with honey. So this is correct. Viresh has written. So we will use here written. WRITTEN. Written a letter. The driver stopped the train. So we will put here stopped. STOPPED. Stopped the train. Akash and Nitish like. Plural subject, plural verb. Correct. The boys play, plural subject, but the verb is singular. So we'll put here play. I'm gone out. No, I'm going out. Is MR plus ing form. Okay. Ravina paints, singular form, it will take singular verb. Pravnish sits, singular subject, singular verb. I shall have been reading, we will put here ing, a book for 3 hours. Your money has, money is singular noun, so we will put here has. Now critical thinking. Let's read this passage. Once upon a time there were 4 people called somebody. Everybody, anybody, and nobody. They were friends. One day, there happened to be an important job to get done. Everybody was quite sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could do it, but nobody did it. Okay? But nobody did it. Somebody was angry about that because everybody had thought that anybody could do. I'm writing here do. Anybody could do, but nobody had realized. So we will write here had realized, just add d in realize, that everybody would not do it. Finally everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done. So thank you so much for watching. The chapter is complete now. Thank you so much for watching.